Welcome to Client Heartbeat Mondays, something to look forward to on a Monday. My name is Ross Beard, Marketing Manager here at Client Heartbeat, and today I'm going to be talking you through 18 customer loyalty building strategies. So why build customer loyalty? Well, as you've probably read in a couple of my other articles, it costs 7 times more to acquire a new customer than it does to just retain a customer. So what I suggest is you start taking customer loyalty and customer retention seriously, so you can retain more clients and grow your business. Today we're going to be going through 8 customer loyalty building strategies. Now what I've done is I've compiled these strategies from authoritative sources across the web, from writers from Forbes.com, Inc.com, and one of the girls over at the Big Commerce blog. So what I'm going to do is quickly just take you through all these 18 strategies and give you some real life examples. So the first strategy is let customers know what you're doing. So what I mean by this is if you're out late one night or you're working on the weekends on one of your clients' projects, just let them know that you've gone the extra mile for them. So when you meet up with one of your clients the next week, just briefly say in a conversation, oh yeah, on the weekend I was doing some stuff on your project and yada yada yada. You're not trying to be cocky here, you're just trying to basically tell them that you care about their business and you're willing to go the extra mile by working late or weekend. And you just exemplify that in a conversation. Pretty easy. Next one, write a personal letter. So this is something that I like to do with some of my longer standing clients, or to build customer loyalty, is just write a letter. Let them know that you're thinking about them. So a great example is just something simple like, oh, I was having a coffee the other day and I was thinking about you and your business. How's things been going? Have you been hitting your targets this quarter? Something like this is just really personal, and it adds that element that you're probably not going to get from other people. So you stand out and you build loyalty. Next one, remember special occasions. So this is a simple one. Remember their birthdays. Remember some key dates that you have with some of your business partners and clients. The key here is to make sure the gift that you give them is relative to what your business is. So for instance, if you're in the business of solving people's headaches, you might be, do something funny and say, here's some headache pills, we're here to save and stop the headache. Something silly like that, but it's relative to what you do. Pass on information. This is one of my favorites. It's about, if you read a post or you read a blog article or a video and you think it's quite interesting and that one of your clients might find it valuable, just shoot them through a quick email or give them a quick call and say, hey look, I think I found something that would be really useful for you. Check it out here. By doing this, you're thinking about your customers, you're showing them that you care. It goes a long way to building that long relationship and that loyalty that you're after. Follow-up calls are actually biz development calls. This is a big one that I picked up from one of the articles that I read, and I think it's great. Treat every contact that you have with your clients as a business development opportunity. More often than not, your clients that are happy are going to have some referrals for you. Make sure you ask them, because sometimes they won't tell you or they won't remember. So simple things like, is there anyone that you think would find my services useful, is a great little opener that you can ask them. Very casual, and more often than not, you'll probably get a couple of good leads out of it. So instead of thinking negatively about, oh, I've got to, go and, meet with one of my clients this quarter, think of it positively and as an opportunity. Go to where your customers hang out. So this one's pretty simple. Where do your customers hang out? A lot of them are now hanging out on Facebook, Pinterest, a bodybuilding forum, a niche little topic. Identify areas where your customers hang out, online and offline. Offline, you could be thinking like networking events or special niche groups that you might have on Meetup.com. The idea here is that you want to be there and engaging with them and basically just touching base with them on these other areas. This goes a long way to building customer loyalty. Number 7, empower and educate your customers. So this is about becoming an advisor. So depending on your industry, you want to be their advisor upon all things, not just the services that you offer. So for instance, if you're an IT company, be their IT guy for everything. So although, yeah, you fix their problems here and there, if they need some advice on what mobile phone to pick that's going to be best for their business, you're the guy to go to. Number 8, invest in a self-service channel. So this means building an FAQ or building a knowledge base. So you're going to get a lot of questions from your customers, and you're going to be sending a few emails here and there. what I recommend is you start building a database. If you get the same questions a number of times, put a check next to them. Once you get sort of 10, 20, maybe 50 questions that you're getting all the time, just build a little knowledge base. So that way your customers can actually go directly to that knowledge base and get an answer straight away. Your customers will love you, they'll appreciate the extra effort you've done, plus it'll save you a lot of time and not having to answer the same email 100 times. Number 9, make customer retention a priority. So this is pretty basic stuff, guys. Like I've mentioned before, it costs 7 times more to acquire a new customer than it is to retain one. So I hope by putting together these strategies, you can recognize that it's important. So just make sure that everything you do, think about retention, think about making sure your customers are happy, because not only will they stay with you, but they'll also tell all their friends about you. Number 10, owners lead from the front. So this is what I mean by this is directors, CEOs, managers, lead from the front. Everybody loves speaking to a CEO. If you're picture yourself as a customer, you love when a CEO actually comes and appreciates your time and speaks to you. So what I recommend is customer loyalty should be CEOs should be taking care of the customer loyalty. Managers should be taking care of it. Directors, make it your priority, and it only takes sort of a 5-minute call every 3 months to just check in with your customers, show them that you care, and it'll go a long way to retaining them and building that customer loyalty. Understand the purpose of marketing. So especially with B2B stuff, guys, people buy from people they know, like, and trust. Now marketing it's more than just pushing a bunch of ads out on Google and getting some inquiries. It's about building relationships and trusts with your prospects and your customers, and in nurturing them over a period of time. That's the way you get real word of mouth referrals and stuff. So if you can start treating marketing for its real purpose, it'll go a long way to building customer loyalty and then also growing your business. Number 12, tap into what your customers want. So this is where you actually care about what your customers want. So for instance, again with the IT company example, they want really fast response times, right? But what do they really want? They really just want someone that cares about their business and that will go out their way to make sure if their server is down, it's going to be up as soon as possible. They want to be treated like royalty. So talk to your customers and understand what do they really want from your offering and your services. By doing this, you really build an extra connection with them, and it shows that you really care about it. It goes a long way to building customer loyalty. Number 13, focus on integrity. So integrity is about being honest, providing a consistent level of service, and being reliable. Everybody likes a company that sticks to their word. So make sure if you're going to do something, you're going to fix a problem by 5 o'clock close of business, make sure it gets done. 14, never take loyalty for granted. So we're talking about a lot of loyalty strategies here. Some of you might be at home thinking, everybody loves me, but what I can say is don't take it for granted. If you don't have customers coming back consistently buying from you, then you don't have a viable business. So make sure you keep customer retention and customer loyalty at the top of your game, and you'll do very good moving forward. Create enlightening experiences. So a great example of this is Chris Zane at Zane Cycles, a company in America. Now what he does is he actually doesn't charge extra for additional services. So he sells bicycles and he actually puts them together and assembles them. Now he actually doesn't charge any add-on extras and fees and stuff for putting the bikes together, because he calls it an experience. He does it for free, and that's his differentiation point. He goes a step further and actually gives his customers there's a free cafe bar. So when he's putting together the bikes, his customers can chill out, have a coffee, chat. And again, it's about building an experience for him. It's a way that he can then have his customers walk away and say, wow, that was a great experience. They then tell all their friends, they'll definitely be back next time. And it's something that that differentiates him from, say, the online retailers or the other Joe's bicycles up the road. I think that's a great point for anybody that is scared of the online sector and online sort of companies jumping on. Remember that business and life is about experiences. If you can create experiences that people remember, that'll go a long way to building customer loyalty, building your business, and growing it. When you do something wrong, make it right. So in business, everybody's going to make some mistakes, but it's the ones that can fix those problems quickly that will do the best out of it. So there's a lot of theory that actually goes into, say, customers that have had a problem that have been fixed proactively and really professionally actually have more loyalty to that company than what they did before. So a great example is, say, if you do make a stuff up, make sure you go beyond your means to make that problem disappear and fix it for good. Your customers will be really grateful that you've gone out your way to fix their problem. You really care about their business. So they then move forward and think, wow, these guys are great. Let's stick with them, and we'll also tell our friends about them. Quantify customers' love. So this is about surveying your customers, asking them how you're doing. A great question to ask is, how likely would you be to recommend us to your friends? Great question to ask, and gives you really good insight into whether your customers are happy or not, and whether your customer loyalty is high or low. What we do is we have a tool here called Client Heartbeat. We monitor customer satisfaction and put all your data into a really simple dashboard. The benefit is that you get actionable insights to how loyal your customers are, how happy they are, and then we actually can help you then retain more customers, stop the customers from leaving, and improve customer loyalty so you can grow your business. 18th, build a loyalty program. So everybody's heard of the punch cards, or there's some new mobile apps. Whatever you want to do, make sure you build a loyalty program. It's a great way to engage your customers, keep them coming back for more, and incentivizing them. Just think about it. There's coffee is a great example. Are you going to go from someone that you've been to numerous times and have 1 in 8 coffees free, or are you going to go from someone that you just go to every once in a while? It's these little things that help encourage customer loyalty, and I strongly recommend a loyalty program. So there it is. There's 18 strategies on how you can build customer loyalty. I want to thank the references that I've taken for this video. If you want to read more about what they've said in their individual articles, click the links below. But that's about it for this week's Client Heartbeat Mondays. Something to look forward to on a Monday. My name's Ross, and I'll see you next time.